Hey, so here we are in our match with Clayton, and we won the die roll, and we'll be on the play. Let's see what we got here. So this is an iffy hand. I kind of want to keep it because it has two duresses, a chittering rats, and a sign in blood. But I don't get to play. I guess I get to go duress, sign in blood. Hit my third land drop if I play the swamp first. Baron Moore really slows me down here. I think I'm going to keep it though. I like the turn 1 duress enough. And the turn 2 duress enough to keep it. Hopefully he's not running like Green Stompy and this is just a dead hand. But we're about to find out. Luckily turn 1. No problems. Let's see what I hit. Ooh, so let's see. Electrickery, Flicker, Unas, Archaeo, Island times 2, and Radiant. So this is actually really good. Electrickery is going to do nothing against our deck, really. Ghostly Flicker and Una's Grace. It's pretty good. I'm going to get rid of the Ghostly Flicker. You can get it back with Archaeomancer, but it's not really going to do much, and that's a long ways away. So we're mostly looking at here. I'm guessing he's going to go Radiant Fountain or Island here. I would guess he kept this hand on the back of me playing something like Boggles or Tokens, which I have been playing. So he's got rid of the Island. Now let's see what he drew. So I'm just going to play the Baron Moore tapped and duress him again. So he drew another Island. So right now we're just taking away his plays. Getting rid of Una's Grace doesn't do much, but I'm down with letting him have Electrickery, especially since he can't even cast that now. He also now just doesn't really have a turn 3 play. So I'm going to go with the Sign in Blood myself. Hope to hit a Swamp. That was actually dumb to play the Swamp because I could have just played the Baron Moore. So this leads me. So next turn I can play Chittering Rats. So I could cycle this. I'm going to cycle this just at the end of his turn. Yeah, I should have played the Baron Moore there, but since I made that play, just because I really wanted to hit a Swamp, now I feel like I want to lock myself into playing the Baron Moore, and then I can play a Gurmag Angler and go from there. I know he has 3 out of the 5 cards he has. Let's cycle. Nice. So I can play Chittering Rats, Phyrexian Rager. So he's gonna Archaeomancer, getting back Ghostly Flicker would be my guess next turn. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could Gurmag Angler. So I have 4 mana. See, this is where it's hard. So I can Chittering Rats. I think I just want to Chittering Rats him here and see what he does. So it just kind of sets him back a turn and gives me a 2/2 on the board. So yeah, Radiant Fountain, and I'm guessing Archaeomancer. So I could really use a removal spell here. Getting back Ghostly Flicker. So let's see. Another Gurmangler. That's not what I wanted. So I'm actually gonna Rager here. Or do I just Gurmag Angler? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is my problem. He has Electrickery in hand. If his 2 cards are... he has 3 cards in his hand. One of them is a Ghostly Flicker. So if the other one... So if he goes Lands Drake I guess he can't really do anything from there, so that doesn't really matter. Liliana Spectre makes him discard something. He just discard the Electrickery, though, I assume. So I think I do go Rager and see what I get. Now I'm kind of just hoping to hit some removal or something, because I need to be able to stop the combo. And that's what's important right now. I got a Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough for Germangler yet. But I do get to swing with my Rats with Claws. So I will take that. Get in there, Rats. So let's see. So he draws a new card. There's 3 cards I don't know about. Mole Drifter. So now he has a lot of cards I don't know about. But he evoked that, so I'm okay with that. That probably means he didn't have a 5th land. This gives me another turn to draw any sort of removal spell, which is really what I need. Haha! So 1, 2, 3, 4, deal 2 damage there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still can't play the Germangler. So the only problem here would be if you had the Spell Pierce in hand. Daze doesn't get me here. And can't counter spell. So yeah, if he has the Spell Pierce in hand, then I might be in trouble. He has 3 unknowns. Just pausing on my beginning of combat, so let's see what he wants to do. Is he gonna bounce something? If he bounces something, I'm fine with that, because they both have ETB abilities. And, I mean, most are swinging for 2. I'm not even gonna play either of them this turn. I'm just gonna kill the Archaeomancer before he gets Ghostly Flicker mana up. Getting the 3 Gurmags here is actually really bad, because after the first one, they're pretty much just... like, these are pretty much dead cards at this point. Maybe they'll come into play later. I can draw more lands, cycle through more cards, but I'm not counting on that. But if I Tendrils here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... next turn I'll be able to Liliana and Germangler. So that's kind of cool. Or any other 3 mana or less spell I draw plus Germangler. Because this will be my 5th in the graveyard. I assume right now he's just AFK. I'm not sure what could be going on that he'd be spending this much time trying to figure out how to deal with my beginning of combat step. I guess he could have blocked. Oh, he can't Electrickery. Interesting. Yeah, right here. Sorry about that cough. This is kind of like... so yeah, I'm gonna swing in, see if he trades, because that'd be awesome. I assume he's not going to. He's going to take 4. I'll Tendrils there and then pass the turn with 1 mana up. Just to represent, I don't know, a Disfigure or something. I can't use it, no matter what, but at least if I could. You might think I have a Disfigure. So let's see how he goes here. Oh yeah, he just had to grab stuff. No problem. Okay, now... boom. Gain 4. Deal 4, gain 4. I'd rather just take care of that now, especially when last turn his play was to evoke Mole Drifter. Just gonna keep digging for a bit. Like, yeah, Chainer's Edict or a Victim of Night right here would be a really good top deck. See nothing from him. Just gonna hold stuff up. Ooh, so here's the thing. I can sign in blood and then try Gurmag Angler. I think I'm gonna sign in blood because I need more options. And let's see what he has here. Double Electrickery, because I'm okay with that. Okay, cool with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I can Gurmag for 1. So I'm actually gonna start with the Sign in Blood. See what I can pull. Swamp. So I can actually go Liliana Spectre, make him discard. So he has a Ghostly Flicker and 2 unknowns. See if he discards the Flicker. Lightning Bolt. I'm okay with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Gurmag Angler. Ooh. So this is really putting him on like a do something kind of back foot. Like he has to deal with my board now. Okay, he's gonna evoke the Mole Drifter. So that means he's aware. He doesn't really have, because he could have just played this out for, what, 2 more mana? Would have 1 mana up and been able to trade with my Spectre. So now he's definitely on the back foot trying to get, oh, I forgot about that. So now he gets to draw 4 cards and it has his Mole Drifter. Good for him. Get all those cards. Let's see. Saltwater Cliffs. So we used the Ghostly Flicker. So let's see. Let's see what I have here. I got 6 mana. I can Gray Merchant for 5, bring him to that. Let's see. I think I'm more... Ooh. This is a hard one. I can Gray Merchant here. Just get some damage in. Hit swing first, but if he blocks here, then I lose 2 devotion. I can Rager this turn and hope to draw something worth it. I think it's more important to Rager when he has so many cards just to win the card advantage war. Maybe that's wrong. But, you know, there's wars to be won. See, now I got Victim of Night, so if he doesn't have something ridiculous next turn, or if he doesn't like combo out this turn, I have something that can help. Okay, so he's got 5 cards to have Archaeomancer, Ghostly Flicker, and Peregrine Drake? Peregrine? Let's see if he has it all. And this is the turn also where he needs to have it. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he's just playing the Mole Drifter. So let's see what we got from here. We got 5 cards, and I have 7 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, I can play. I'm gonna chit away. Chitter, chitter, chitter. See if he has something. Okay, so he's gonna let himself get chittered. Let's see, so I hold up Victim. That leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I'm 1 away. So if he trades here, I can actually cast Gurmag while holding up Victim, I think. Which really is good for me. So at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Boom, no graveyard. Gurmangler. So now I got 2 zombie fishes backing me up. Ooh, and it got mana leaked. I'm okay with that. It's actually fine with me because that gets rid of, now I have Victim of Night to kind of take out if he plays anything. Or if he even tries to go with like some Ghostly Flicker value off something. So if he casts Ghostly Flicker, I can kill one of them, kill whatever. You know, a Mole Drifter, Evoked Mole Drifter, or whatever. And that should hopefully help take him down. Let's see, got a Chaomancer. I'm guessing here he gets back the Ghostly Flicker. Yeah. So get back the Ghostly Flicker. And he has to pass. Ooh. So I'm gonna see what I do here. So I can play Gray Merchant and keep out Victim of Night. So let's see. Gray Merchant now drains 5, putting him to 3, so he has to block the Gurmag at least. That seems good. And I'll still leave out Victim of Night, even though I wish I could have played them both. So you have, ooh, Counterspell. Okay. Like, that's cool with me. So, assume you're gonna take 5 here, or not take, are you gonna take 5 here? Guess it's, do you take 7, 5, 2, or 0? Like, I can't kill him, so right now he's not taking 5. Guess you get a double block to kill my Jittering Rats. That puts him down to 3. So there's a Ghostly Flicker, and a Bolt, Flame Slash. Okay, so all he has in hand is a Ghostly Flicker. So, gonna swing in. I assume now he's gonna Ghostly Flicker at some point because he wants to do Archaeomancer and Seagate Oracle, and I'll let him keep the Seagate Oracle, draw a card. So he'll get a random card in exchange for the Ghostly Flicker. It seems really bad. Yeah. Or he gets one of his top 2 cards. Take it. I hope it's worth it. I hope it's not another Ghostly Flicker. Cool. I'm gonna start signing blooding myself. See what I can grab. That was actually bad, kid. If I'd swing gone through. Oh, I could have killed him this turn. Let's see. So you gotta stack a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll make him discard a card. Hold the Rats. Okay. Oh, so I wouldn't have been able to win this turn, and that would have been bad. So let's see. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Top deck well, my friend. Because otherwise it's not looking good. Ah, he got the retrace on Unos. So I guess as long as he draws land, he can keep. Yep. Cycle through those lands. Okay, got game 1. So let's see what I'm playing against here. Disfigure isn't that good. Wrench Mind actually feels kind of good against him. I like Wrench Mind. I might like it more than Liliana Spectre, honestly. And Relic of Progenitus is really good. I'm going to cut a Germangler, because this also can hurt us with the second. Let's see. Amulet also seems kind of weird, because it's a sorcery speed, and it's an enchantment. I'm going to try this. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to try this. Being up a game I'm always happy with. It lets me kind of experiment with sideboarding a bit more and just kind of see. It also gives me a chance to react to his sideboard better. Because, like, if his sideboard's really good against me, if he knows what he has, then I can kind of figure out how to be against that in game 3. I can lose this game, is really what I'm trying to say, which always is a good place to be in. Just having that safety net. Let's see what we got here. We actually have kind of a really disruptive hand, and I'm cool with keeping it. It's going to go Baron Moor into Swamp, into Wrench Mind, and see how far that can get us. And then I can sign in Blood if I need to, Chittering Rats. Okay. So this is when I believe he has a counter spell up, but I'm willing to sacrifice a Wrench Mind for a counter spell right now. So the plan here is to hopefully get him as close to Hellbent as possible. In my mind, what Wrench Mind just did was traded for his counter spell, which I'm okay with overall. So let's see here. Duress is good. Wrench Mind is probably just better. So I think I'm going to sign in Blood here, hope to hit another land so I can Duress him actually. And I did not, so now I just have to pass and discard actually. I'm going to discard the Rager. So this is bad, just getting behind on land costs. So I think now it's really important that I get a land. And I did not. So I can double Duress him. Hopefully get rid of anything cool he's planning on doing. Shattering Pulse isn't going to do anything against me. Lightning Bolt I don't care about. Curfew and Counterspell actually help him. So I'm going to get rid of Curfew. Going to get rid of Counterspell. So he has Bolt times 2 and Pulse. And so, let's see. So that's all he has. So now actually a third land Chittering Rats is really good. But I'm gonna sign in Blood myself again. I really need another land. Oh, I just cannot hit my land drops. This is awful. I'm gonna get rid of the Relic. Got a Seagate Oracle, which I don't like. This is probably just the worst I can have, and now I've drawn... I'm 16 cards deep into my deck with 2 lands. At least he's kind of playing out everything, so I still know everything that's in his hand. I really want a Chittering Rats. I'll take it. I'll take it, my third tap land. I think right now my best play, if I want to get the most out of everything, sign in Blood myself again. I think I Wrench Mind him and just see what he does from there. Make him just discard the 2 bolts if he doesn't want them. Because those can also burn me out later if I don't get... So he's got a bolt and an unknown. I'm hoping it's not a Ghostly Flicker. Next turn I can Chittering Rats. Okay, it looks like it might be a Ghostly Flicker. Don't be a Ghostly Flicker. Ghostly Flicker. Okay. Get back your Ghostly Flicker. Are you going to get a land so you can Ghostly Flicker again? 'Cause that'd be a lot of bullshit. Let's see. So I can sign in Blood myself, try and hit that last one. Play Chittering Rats, get it bolted. I think it's just better to play Chitter and Rats and just... Guess I get a held up mana. Oh, mana leak. That's my way of spelling Flicker. It's gonna be hard from here. It is going to be hard from here. Let's see what he has. Ghostly Flicker again? Nope. So I think I'm going to play the Relic of Progenitus, hold that up, and Victim of the Night when he tries to Ghostly Flicker. Victim of Night, Archaeomancer. So let's see. Okay. So once again, he gets to draw a card. So there's a Bolt in hand that I know of. So he'll have a Bolt and an Unknown. Let's see if he tries. Think twice. Okay. So now he's got 5 cards. One of them's a Bolt. He got the Drake. This is not good for me. Now he's got just so much value on board. This is going to be hard to overcome unless I start drawing some more swamps. Third of the way through my deck, 3 lands. Okay, cool. So I have 1 turn to draw Victim of Night, more or less. Otherwise I lose. Well, I guess I leave Relic of Progenitus up. And I'm okay for like a turn. I'll sign and blood myself because of that. So I got another swamp. Can't play anything, but I get a turn from Relic of Progenitus. I think I get at least a turn. Okay. 3 or 4. Make him exile a card just cause. So I can play something for 3. I'll leave that up for a turn. So I can go Chittering Rats. Oh, I think I'm just dead no matter what. Then he can just swing and bolt me. I maintain that we lost this match on the terrible land draws. Oh, he bolted the Rats. Which means he can deal 3 to me next turn. I'm not sure why he did that. Okay. I was like, is he low enough that I can duress away? But no, he's not. Let's see, so I got a 1 here. Looks like, can I duress away the Ghostly Flicker? But no, I can't. Does he have the other Bolt? Or anything Bolt-like? No, but he has Archaeomancer Bolt. Yeah. Okay. So, my sideboard was pretty good. I just didn't draw enough lands. I don't think anything's gonna be better. Yeah. I think the problem that game was just not playing enough lands. You think with that many Sign and Bloods, and that many draw steps, I would have plenty of land. He had like 8 to my 4. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. It's magic. Let's see. He's sideboarding a little. I'm on the play this time, which also helps a lot. Yes, I would like to play first. I will keep a turn 1 duress until a turn 2 sign in blood. This actually seems like the kind of hand. As long as we do draw a land here sometime. Smelt, I don't care about. So I guess lightning bolt. So this puts him at Smelt, Island times 2, Mole, and Swift. Times 2. And we're off to the races. So ideally here I can get like an early good Gurmag Inkling. Of course he top decks the Preordain. Just to make things a little more interesting. Bottoms and tops. Chittering rats, so I would actually really love to draw an island, or a swamp here. And I did! So now we're actually in this game. It's no longer a game where I could just lose off not having enough cards. So let's see, I can Rager to get more cards. I think I just want to Rats, though. I think Rats is better in this position. Even though I guess his... Because I'm guessing his play next turn is Island Mole Drifter. Ooh, Island not Mole Drifter. Get some more cards. So I know 3 of the 5 cards in his hand. I like that ratio. So I got 4. So let's see, I can Victim here, kill it, get in for 2. I think I want a Rager though. Not afraid of really anything he's gonna do on his next turn. I'll see if he'll let me in for the free 2 damage. Nope. He's good. Let's see. Does he have another land besides the Swiftwater Cliffs? The Seagate Oracle again. So I'm guessing I'm going to see the Swiftwater Cliffs. So let's see. So I could play a Gurmag Angler, just tap out and play it. Let's see, at 5 mana, I can do some cool stuff. Don't think he's gonna do it though. Could also Victim of the Night one. Just get in for 2. That would be it. So I think I just play Gurmangler and pass. Because now my board has gotten to the place where he's got to do stuff. Oh, he played that. So he's a Smelter, a Mole Drifter, and 4 unknowns. Now the ratio of known to unknown, I don't like. But next turn I can hold up Tendrils and Victim and get through a lot. Okay, Saltwater. No Mole Drifter, so that means he has the Ghostly Flicker in his hand and is holding it up. I'm going to swing with everything, see what he decides to do. He'll probably... So he's going to double block. So do I let him just kill my Rager, take 7? Do I kill one of these? Oh, I'll still have enough mana left if I want a Tendrils later. So he didn't evoke Mole Drifter. He didn't Ghostly Flicker. That makes me wonder what he's got up his sleeve. Just playing Muldrifter? Okay. At the end of his turn, I'm probably going to Tendrils the Seagate Oracle just to sneak in an extra 2 damage no matter what. Curfew. So I get to return a creature I control to my hand. I'm going to do the Rager. He's got enough cards that tempoing out like that is not actually going to do much. Now I can Rager, leave up another Tendrils, and offer to trade the rats for the Muldrifter. So let's see if he wants to take 2, 5, 7. So he wants to take 5, trading off his Muldrifter. Puts him at 13. So he's on like a 2-turn clock right now. And now he has the Seagate Oracle to play. Okay. I'm going to Tendrils this in response to the trigger. There we go. So he still gets his land value, but he can't do any sort of combos with it this turn at least. He needs if he has super redundancy, then I'm just done for anyway, so next turn I can play a Gurmag Angler. Hopefully top deck something worth playing. This might be the opposite problem of the last game. Just too many swamps, not enough Sign in Bloods. Let's see. Flame Slash the Phyrexian. See, that's a good sign to me too, if he's Flame Slashing that. Cycle the Baron more. That's Sign in Blood. Let's play Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's play a Rager. Let's swing with the Gurmag. So he has next turn to go off before this just gets a little goofy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because next turn I also get to just drain for 5. I'm swinging for 12, draining for 5. He has 6 cards in hand though, so he should be able to do something good. Let's see if he just has it. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs another untapped land. So 3, I know he needs a specific 3 cards. He's gonna evoke here. Ghostly Flicker. Does he not have the Ghostly Flicker and was hoping for it? No, he has it. Okay. So now he could definitely have it. But like I said, he still needs an untapped land, I guess. Or 2 untapped lands now. Otherwise, he just got value this turn, but not really much he can do with it. Because the combo requires him to play an Archaeomancer and have enough mana to cast Ghostly Flicker. So that's 7 mana. And right now he has 5. I'm sure that's what he's thinking too. Although, even if he has the combo with the time left in the round, I'll give it to him because it's Clayton. But, I don't think he could combo me out with the time left in the round. Yeah, so he gets that Ghostly Flicker. I think the hard part of his here now is being able to live next turn with what I have. This also gives me 2 more devotion, so it's even more. So I'm going to go attack with everybody. So what he blocks here decides how this game goes. So he takes 5. So he's at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I'm going to be able to 4, 5, get him to 2. So yeah, gets to do this. I'll wait till he plays something that lets him draw cards, and then I'll concede. Because let's just say, you know, if this was like a League on Magic Online match, then I wouldn't concede. Because, you know, I don't think he can go through the combo in 5 minutes. But right now, as long as he can show me some way that he can win this turn, I will concede. And I'm actually going to message him that. So that he knows that I'm not just trying to beat him with the timer. Because right now, all he has is infinite mana, which is awesome, but, you know, unless he actually can draw cards. Oh yeah, I forgot about that loop. So yep. Gotcha. Yep, he had everything. So yeah, that was our game. I lost that one, but can't win them all. Test you guys later.